quiet in Skidmore. Real quiet.
It's great. It's laid back, nice little farming community, hard-working, honest people, and close-knit, proud of her town.
Kirby Gosley has lived in Skidmore his entire life, except for the semester he played basketball for the MU Tigers. In Skidmore, everyone knows everyone else under the sun, including Ken Rex McElroy.
He was a bad person in a lot of ways. He tortured and terrorized. I know all the people here, they want it forgotten, put behind them.
Skidmore is surrounded by cornfields. It's in Nottoway County, the extreme northwest corner of Missouri. It's where a hail of gunfire broke the silence on July 10th, 1981.
Cold-blooded murder.
You want answers! I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Bang, bang. And he twice in the head. Killed him instantly.
Gene McFadden was the town bully's lawyer for more than 10 years. He got McElroy out of the doghouse more than once. McFadden is not welcome in Skidmore.
I wouldn't even go up Skidmore now. I wouldn't go through that town and walk around there. No way. They could wait till they get beat half to death, or even worse, you can't tell. Some of those hotheads up there are still very angry.
And they became angrier when McElroy wasn't thrown in jail for shooting Bo Bowenkamp, the town grocer. That's when Skidmore stood up to the town bully.
And I told him about 3 or 4 days before, do not go in Skidmore. There's something going on there. And I heard by the grapevine rumors. And of course, when he said, well, nobody could tell me where I can go. I can go anywhere I want to. And his independence and his attitude and everything got him killed.
According to the book In Broad Daylight, about 60 townspeople were gathered in the American Legion Hall, the red brick building. They were talking about what to do with the town bully. At about that same time, Ken Rex McElroy showed up at the bar. They left the American Legion Hall. They went inside. It's when he came out, that's when the shooting occurred. But remember, that's according to the book In Broad Daylight. This is the murder that has no witnesses.
When you start talking about eyewitness testimony that will corroborate where the shooter was or someone with a weapon, we don't have anything other than Mrs. McElroy.
David Baird has been the county prosecutor for more than 20 years. He knows the meaning of no witnesses, no case.
We have done everything we can do. Law enforcement's done everything they can do, and you end up with a murder for which no one has been yet prosecuted.
Tarina McElroy identified the bar owner as her husband's killer.
It was Dale Clement.
Yeah.
McFadden agrees, and Baird says not everyone in Skidmore was expecting
It was something that wasn't expected. If you and I talk about killing someone, shooting them in the middle of a street is not the way that you would anticipate doing it with lots of people around.
Unexpected shooting or not, McFadden calls it a vigilante murder.
McElroy gets in his truck. His wife says he's aiming a rifle at you. Names the person aiming the rifle, and they kill him. The town vanishes. All those people watching this happen, not one of them came forward and said, I saw who did it.
I don't think anyone should be murdered, but when the system doesn't do what they're supposed to do, they tried to keep the guy out of town. He had a court date, your hearing set up for shooting Mr. Bowenkamp.
And here in the back of the store, this is where McElroy shot Bo Bowenkamp. Ironically, it was back here that led to the final shooting right here at the bar, a matter of 50 feet away. That's how small the town is, and 20 years later, it hasn't changed. But regardless of time, Skidmore is the place where everyone saw the town bully get killed. Did he have it coming?
Well, you go shoot somebody, you don't know if they're going to shoot back. That's between you and your God, whether or not you think he had it coming, and just your beliefs. I know if he'd been shooting at me, I'd want to shoot back.
A concerned citizen shot back in this editorial regarding the recent shooting in Skidmore. When a man is convicted of second-degree assault, why must the court systems turn him loose to terrorize the very people who he committed the initial crime against? Answer that, Judge. The courts should protect the innocent, not unleash the guilty. Let us also give blame for the problem to whom it is due, the court systems and their liberal attitudes.
A bully sometimes to me is somebody that throws the weight around. If they find somebody that's a little tougher than they are, they back down. McElroy never backed down.
That's all, folks.